The 2019 Mercedes C-Klasse indicates insights of splendor in C300 shape. In C43 AMG trim, it hauls out all the amazing stops. Decision can get mistaken for the 2019 Mercedes C-Klasse. Motors, drivelines, suspensions, IDA Euro TMS all up for snatches. Give us a chance to console you, any way you connect of the C-Klasse pack, you the Euro TML draw out winning right and taking care of. Simply get ready to be smooth defy the Euro TMS the AMG card you draw. We construct our appraisals in light of the most well-known forms of far-reaching auto lines, for example, the 2019 C-Klasse. So here writes a Euro TMS A7, in view of the C300, Roadster, and Convertible. Don't hesitate to include 2 or 3 focuses for either the C43 or C63. Mercedes says IDA Euro TMS supplanted as much as 50% of the C-Klasse in the 2019 model year. A ton of IDA Euro TMS imperceptible, yet one of the more imperative changes is another base motor. The 2.0-liter Turbo 4 reflects last year's Euro TMS relocation, however with a more successful twin-scroll turbocharger, the new inline 4 creates 14 more drive, for a sum of 241 horsepower. Torque remains at 273 pound-feet, and increasing speed ought to continue as before at around 6.0 seconds to 60 miles per hour. Grunty and somewhat forward in its commotion, the Turbo 4 spools up to hit top torque at low motor speeds in a way that a Euro TMS totally commonplace from last year's Euro TMS demonstrate. IDA Euro TMS a considerable measure to request the Turbo 4 to cut off goes at 120 miles per hour on the Autobahn, however as speeded and it conveyed. Top speed, rediscovered, lands at 130 miles per hour. Raised wheel drive is standard, with all-wheel drive accessible. All C300's 49 speed programmed with a talent for benefiting as much as possible from the Turbo 4A Euro TMS yield. Or moved in sport mode or left to its own examples in typical, the C300 has a lot of low-end lift and moment on speeding up. It does not have the crackly AMG fumes note and the high revving free-for-all, yet pulls with a fair head of extravagant auto steam. We Euro TML need to sit tight for EPA official evaluations to decide whether the guaranteed efficiency picks up materialized at Mercedes-AMG C43 and C63. Execution picks up declare themselves on the upgraded C43 AMG. Its replumbed twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 motor has more grounded constrained acceptance, for an aggregate of 385 horsepower, up from 362 horsepower. Torque stops at 384 pounds-to-foot with regular V6 scrotty undercurrents and the beautiful foam of AMG deplete sounds up top. The C43 drops 0 to 60 miles per hour times of around 4.5 seconds, yet at the same time stops at the 130 mile per hour constraint. The C43 makes a persuading byway weapon, with willing quickening in almost every one of its 9 forward riggings. It balances its V6 motor commotion with the AMG waffle, and parts its plentiful capacity to the back with a 3367 torque predisposition. At that point damps it over the back wheels with electronic torque vectoring. Anymore, and you Euro requesting the C43 AMG, due for a tune and a later model year landing. Stay tuned for those impressions. In 469 horsepower or even better, 503 C63's trim, IDA Euro TMS a growling, somewhat bonkers branch of the C-Klasse that smokes tires like Jimmy Dean does hot dogs. 2019 C-Klasse ride-in taken care of. The most recent C-Klasse has nothing to fear from incredible dealing with autos like the BMW 3 Series and Cadillac ATS. In top shape, the AMG C-Klasse drives with brio and certainty that Mercedes has just directed best in this most recent age of vehicles. Each C-Klasse has electric power controlling. Indeed, even the C300 has speedy programming and an exact vibe that conveys genuine street criticism, regardless of whether the Caro Euro TMS driver selectable modes default to comfort, or are changed into both of its game modes. Base autos accompany steel curls and standard stuns, yet the C-Classe can be upfitted with versatile dampers and air springs. The Euro TMS, the perfect setup, one that gives the C300 an agreeable and smooth ride, and everything except channels off-body fit. The C300 can remain level through tight corners, even while it dozes up dense endings or generally flaw-free streets. In previous eras, the C-Classe has let the base 3 or outpointed in street behavior. This one surrenders no ground. AMG fitted autos possess a totally unique world. The C43 AMG skirts the air springs, orders the versatile stuns, and advises the all-wheel drive framework to send 33% of its capacity dependably to the front, 67% to the back. On the off chance that you think the Euro TMS formulatic, tap the begin catch and send the C43 on a path and an all-inclusive mission to sniff out the quickest course. With its upsized brakes, and sticky 19-inch haggles, the C43 AMG pops with a large portion of the exciting, shut-down cornering prepared into the C63 SI. The Euro TMS a 3/4 advance in the AMG heading, not a provisional half advance up from the C300. Mercedes-Benz C350E. In the 2018 model year, Mercedes included a C350E module crossbreed to the C-Classe family. It set an 60 kilowatt, 80 torque, electric engine between the previous 2.0-liter turbo 4 motor and a more established 7-speed program transmission. Net power achieved 275 horsepower. Mercedes will refresh this model at some point in the 2019 model year, and will probably add more battery ability to support the fitting in a Euro TMS 9 miles of electric drive run, and with any good fortune, the joint 30 mile per gallon efficiency that scarcely bumped out the gas engine C300.